What We Are, All About Being the Same and Being Different by Robbie H. Harris. All around the world, there are people, billions of people, but there is only one you. Look, Nellie, there are so many people going to Funland today. But Gus, there's only one of you going to Funland today, and there's only one of me. No matter where you go or where you live, no one else is exactly like you. And no one else looks exactly like you, not even the people in your own family, or the people who live where you live, or eat the foods that you eat, or wear the same clothes you wear, or go to the same playgrounds that you go to. I think that two of us look a little bit alike, but not a lot alike. I don't think we look alike at all. People can look a lot alike, but not exactly alike, or not alike at all. Even twins whose faces and bodies look exactly alike may wear different hats or shoes or t-shirts, or may have different haircuts. These kinds of things can make them look not quite exactly alike. People's bodies are mostly the same, except for the parts that make them a girl or a boy, or a man or a woman. Inside our bodies, everybody has a brain, a heart, a stomach, muscles, bones, and so many other parts that are the same for everyone. Well, for most everyone. Hey, Nellie, look at this body. It has giant muscles. Just like this body, Gus. Even the parts of our bodies that are the same can look different. People have different shaped bodies, different shaped heads, ears, eyes, noses, mouths, and even fingers and toes. If we all look the same, that would be way too boring. If we all look the same, that would be so confusing. How would we ever tell anyone apart? Some people are shorter, some are taller, and some are in between. Some people have small feet and some have bigger feet. Some people have long hair and some have shorter hair. These are some of the things that make us look different from one another. People have different colors and shades of hair. Some people's hair is brown or blonde or red. Some people's hair is black or white or gray. People also have different kinds of hair. Some people's hair is curly or very curly. Some people's hair is wavy or very wavy. And some people's hair is straight. Some people have lots of hair or just a little bit of hair or no hair at all. My hair is definitely curly, and so is your hair, Gus. But Mommy's hair is very curly and Daddy's hair is straight, and we're all in the same family. And Baby Jack doesn't have much hair at all. People also have different colors and shades of skin. Some people's skin is darker and some is lighter, and some is in between. There are many different names for all the different colors and shades of skin. Some like coffee, cream, pink, black, honey, chocolate, gold, almond, ivory, brown, olive, white, cinnamon, bronze, and peach. My skin's the same shade as honey. And my skin's the color of cinnamon. And Baby Jack's skin is peach. People's eyes have different shapes. Some people's eyes are oval, some are round, some are narrower. Some people's are wider, some are big, and some are small. People's eyes can also be different colors, blue or gray or green or brown or hazel, which is green and brown mixed together. Some of my friends wear glasses. They look really awesome. And some people need to wear glasses to help them see better, and some do not. People also wear glasses to help protect their eyes from the sun. And many wear goggles when they swim to help protect their eyes and to see better underwater. Sunglasses look really cool. When it's sunny, I wear sunglasses. Everybody's skin, hair, and eyes contain melanin. The different colors of melanin are red, blonde, brown, black, and mixtures of these colors. Those are what give our skin and our hair and eyes their color. If the color of melanin in a person's skin is darker, their skin color will be darker. If the color of melanin in a person's skin is lighter, their skin color will be lighter. In our family, Daddy's skin is lighter. I think his skin looks like cream. And Mommy's skin is darker. I think her skin looks like coffee. Melanin that is darker can help protect our skin from getting too much sun. But too much sun can damage our skin. So no matter what color or shade our skin is, lighter or darker, when we are out in the sun, we need to put on sunblock or wear a hat so that we don't get too much sun on our skin. The melanin in the round parts of our eyes are called the iris. It has color in it. The color of melanin in your iris is what gives your iris its color. If the color of melanin in a person's iris is lighter, their eye color will be lighter. If the color of melanin in a person's iris is darker, their eye color will be darker. And the color of melanin you have in your hair is what gives your hair its color. If the color of melanin in a person's hair is darker, their hair color will be darker. If the color of melanin in a person's hair is lighter, their hair color will be lighter. Guess what, Nellie? You and Jake and I all have brown eyes. Guess what else, Gus? My hair is darker than your hair, and your hair is darker than Jake's hair. My ears are almost the same shape as Daddy's ears, and Grandpa's ears too, but they're my two ears. And when I laugh, my laugh sounds a lot like Mommy's laugh, and like Grandma's laugh too, but it's still my laugh. Many things are passed on to us from our birth parents, or our birth grandparents, or even our birth great-grandparents. The color or shade of our skin or hair, the color or shape of our eyes, how tall we are, or the way we smile, are some of the things that are passed on to us. That's why you may have a nose that looks like one of your birth parents' noses, hair that looks like the other parent's hair, or skin that looks like a mixture of both of them. Or these things may have been passed on to you from your birth grandparents or birth great-grandparents. Some other things that may have been passed on by the family you live with are the way you laugh, the foods that you like to eat, or the games you like to play. How a person walks or talks, or the clothes a person wears, or the color or shade of their skin, hair, or eyes can't tell you what a person is really like. The holidays a person celebrates, or the people in a person's family, or the foods a person likes to eat also can't tell you what a person is really like. The person may be a lot like you in some ways and different from you in others. You may have freckles. Another person may not. That person may speak Spanish. You may not. You may use crutches or a wheelchair. Another person may not. That person may like to sing. You may like to tell jokes. Or both of you may wear orange sneakers, or have the same backpack, or have brown eyes or curly hair. All I know about someone new is what they look like. You may not even know if strawberry ice cream is their favorite ice cream, or chocolate. When you meet another kid for the first time, you may want to play with that person right away. Or you may not want to because he or she is someone you have never met or seen before. You may feel curious, or even shy, or nervous, or surprised, or a little bit afraid of someone you don't know yet, or someone who looks different from you. Hi, I'm Gus. This juggler is so cool. If you do play with each other, you might find out that something he or she thinks is scary is something that you think is scary. Or you may find out that something you think is silly is something he or she thinks is silly too. And before you know it, you're talking, laughing, and having fun with each other. You may notice that you and someone else have a different color or shade of skin, or that something else about the two of you is the same or is different. You may even end up talking about what's different or the same. But sometimes a person may say something that's not nice or mean about the color or the shade of a person's skin, or the kind of hair or eyes a person has, or the way a person talks, or about the clothes a person is wearing, or the people in a person's family, or how short or tall someone is, or the kind of food another person eats. Once, someone called me a shrimp and said that I was too short to swing from these bars. That made me mad. I like to swing high up, and I'm not a shrimp. Someone once said that my hair looks silly. I didn't like that because I like my hair, and it's not silly. Everybody has feelings. That's one of the things that's the same for all of us. We have happy feelings, and sometimes we have sad or mad or bad feelings. Saying mean things to a person, calling someone a bad name, or laughing at or teasing that person can make that person feel very sad, or maybe even very mad. Ha ha, you dropped your ice cream. A person who has been mean or feel very sad about what he or she has done, saying, "I'm sorry," can help the person he or she has been mean to feel better. It can also help the person who was being mean feel better too. Treating people the way that they want to be treated and the way that you want to be treated can help everybody feel better. Oh, Gus, now you're crying. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry I laughed at you, Gus. You did make me feel really, really bad. Sorry makes it a little better. Another thing that's the same about all of us is that everybody was a baby once. But even new babies are not always alike. Some are bigger, some are smaller. Some have loud cries, and some have quiet cries. Kids are not always alike, and grown-ups are not always alike. Some of us are quiet, some of us are noisy, and some of us are shorter. Some of us are taller. Some of us like to eat pizza. Some of us like to eat rice and beans. Some of us like to have one friend, and some of us like to have lots of friends. So now, all of us are different, right? But we're also the same? You got it, Gus. We're the same, and at the same time, we're different. And I like that. All of us, families and friends, girls and boys, men and women, babies, kids, and grown-ups, are alike and different in lots of ways. And everyone we know, even people we don't know, and even people all around the world are different and alike in lots of ways. What's so wonderful is that all of us are more the same than we are different. What's so amazing is that no matter who you are, or how you look, or where you live, there is still only one you. Yes, Gus, I am me, and you are you. It's true, Nellie. You are you, and I am me, and that's who we are. The end. Check out more books by Roby H. Harris.